Well, I want to start off by saying congratulations. It was just announced that you're going to be part of Grey's Anatomy.
Yes.
How exciting is this moment? I actually wanted to say I always pictured you being a part of that show. So it's kind of crazy that you're going to be a part of it.
Thank you. I mean, it's really interesting that the trajectory of that show, not just for me as an actor, but really for me as a fan, has actually been really personal. I have loved it for so long. It inspired me really early in my career, watching, this incredible show that centered women's stories, that was run by a woman. Shonda Rhimes, I love you, you know this. And for me to, at this stage, be able to go back and work on something that, like, as a little baby actor was my sort of iconic favorite show is deeply surreal.
I know a lot of women are feeling a little disheartened right now, especially after such a polarizing election. How do we move forward from this moment, and how do you think that Hollywood can use their voice in order to amplify our voices?
Well, one of the things I think is incredibly important is to realize that storytelling has always been inherently progressive and inherently political. Even when you look at a film like Wicked, the messages in it, the Wizard of Oz that it's based on being written in response to the rise of fascism. We're in a cycle and we're seeing these patterns repeat themselves. And so as exhausting as I know it is, and as scary as it is for all of us as women, I think we have to remember we've been here before, and we get to look to people like Angela Davis and Gloria Steinem, Maxine Waters, Shirley Chisholm. Like, we've seen women fight this fight, and it's really on us to pick up the baton and keep running the race.
So I know you mentioned Wicked. What were your thoughts on watching it?
It's a perfect movie. I enjoyed it so much. I sobbed through the whole thing. As per the internet, I clearly wasn't the only one. And I just think it's the movie we all need right now.
Very quickly, a lot of chatter about the One Tree Hill reboot. Is anything finalized? There's people saying whether they're a part of it, whether they're not a part of it. Has anything been finalized? What can you tease for us?
I think it's unfortunate when news like that leaks mid-development rather than all of us getting to, make an announcement together. But what I do think has been really special about the process is it's been a request from the fans for so long that it became a request from the studio. And the women running our studio are amazing. And in the conversations we've had about putting this potential job back in the hands of the women, it feels really inspiring. And what's been really heartening to me about that is the development conversations that we're getting to have with our original cast, with all of our friends who've been on the show, kind of going in order as we did in the seasons, if you will, have been really cool because everyone has brilliant ideas about where they'd be. The boys have been incredibly supportive, which feels great. And yeah, if it comes to fruition, I think people are going to be very pleased.